Hi, I'm Derek Cooper, PGA professional and Director of Instruction. Are you looking to hit more powerful iron shots? Do you find that your iron shots don't go as far as you think they should, or you're having trouble keeping up with your buddies? There's probably a very good reason for that, and today I'm going to share with you one of the things that I work on with players to help them hit more solid iron shots and longer iron shots so they can get the ball closer to the hole and make more lower scores. I meet a lot of players that are trying to hit more powerful iron shots, and the way they're trying to do it is that when they make a backswing, they're trying to resist the motion with their lower body and make a turn with their upper body. And they're doing that because they've either read that somewhere, they've heard it on a golf telecast about that's what modern tour players are doing. But the reality is that the average player doesn't have the same levels of strength and flexibility as a tour player, so therefore we've got to be trying to swing the club a little differently. So what we're trying to do is, if we want to generate maximum club head speed and hit powerful iron shots, then we've got to make sure that your upper body rotation or your shoulders gets pretty close to 90 degrees. Now for a lot of you, that's going to mean a little more hip rotation than what you've been doing in the past. So I'm going to show you a simple series of drills that you can work through so that you can start moving your body in the correct manner to start hitting more powerful iron shots. First drill I want to do is going to go club on shoulders. Just want you to make a turn so that you get the shaft on your shoulders so that it turns 90 degrees to the target line. That's all we're trying to get to. And then you want to take note of, well, how much of my hips turned when I get there? Where do I see my shoulder in relation to the golf ball? And that's going to be your key then as you move forward. The next progression from that drill is then to take your normal address position, and you want to make a backswing where you feel like the shoulder gets to the same point that it did when you had the club across your shoulders. And for a lot of you, that's going to be a much bigger turn than you're used to, and you're going to feel some stretches that you're unaccustomed to. But those stretches are going to be the key to you hitting your iron shots more powerfully. So when you make that backswing and you notice, oh, I can feel a little more stretch in my back when I do that, that's great, because that's going to be the key that you're going to then latch onto when you start hitting shots. The next progression from that would be, I'd want you to stand up on the range, put the ball on a low tee to start with, and your objective is to make backswings where you keep going until you feel that same stretch, and then you can go ahead and swing through and hit shots. We're not trying to hit the ball at a target just yet. We just want to make some solid swings where we can get that turn, and you're trying to see how many in a row can you make that full turn and still hit the golf ball. Once you can do that with some consistency, then you can get rid of the tee, start moving on to targets, moving into other clubs, and start your working through your progression. So as we said, if you want to hit more powerful iron shots, it's got to start with bigger rotations, and that's going to help you generate more club head speed.